Hello, it's me, Adrian Reavill, and welcome to part 2 of Megaman the board game. At the end of part 1, we've had Cutman on 2 health, Megaman on 8, and Dr. Light on 19. But we start by taking the boss roll, Cutman's roll. Wily, deal 2 damage, that's 4. Oh, and 2 energy pellets, which means Megaman has died, which means we failed to beat Cutman. So that means player 1 becomes the Dr. Wily player, and player 2 becomes Megaman. So let's continue with Dr. Light's roll. Here we go. The next challenge is Pillar Leap. It requires a jump to pass. There are no minions allowed, 1 action point. All Dr. Wily players may discard 1 card and 1 card of choice, and then discard power to their hand. Wily's lose 1 weapon energy, so it requires a jump. So what do we do? I'm going to have to play that one. Minions deal -1 damage, but there are no minions, so that negates the effect. And as a Dr. Wily player, I'm only allowed to play this card, which means your opponent's next action cards cost 1 additional to play. It requires a jump, so I'm going to roll 3 threat dice. 3. I'm confident on this one. And we've got 2 extra health points. So that takes Dr. Light up to 21, and Dr. Light is in a boss battle against Bomb Man. 4 threat dice, so let's take a look. That means the action cards get replenished. Right, it's time to do the boss damage game. I'm going to play Shortcut to deal 4 damage, and it's 6 threat dice. So let's do it. Let's make our first challenge roll. That's 4 damage already, so that goes there. So we're going to re-roll these. That's another hit. That's 8 damage to the boss. We've got 2 re-rolls left, so let's do it again. No. So I've rolled a hit, a Wily, and 2 runs, so that's 12 damage to Bomb Man. That takes him down to 16. Let's see what he does. Hyper Bomb deal 5 damage, touch damage is 2, and Wily's deal 2 damage, so 5, 2, 2. So he's rolled a hit and 2 Wily's, so that's going to be 9 damage to Dr. Light. Takes him down to 12 health. Which card could help us out here? You may change 1 jump into a hit, so we can change a jump into a hit. We're ready to go again. Here we go. Let's do it again. We've got a hit, but this time it only deals 2 damage. That's 4. Oh, there was a jump there. There was a jump there. So I can turn that into a hit. So that's 12 damage. That's 16 damage, and that defeats the boss. So that means player 2 has the Hyper Bomb. He gets the boss ability, takes the trophy, and now Dr. Light can now move into Dr. Wily's castle. Let's shuffle the Wily challenge cards. Right, it's back to me again. It can only mean one thing. Player 1 becomes Megaman, and player 2 becomes a Dr. Wily player. We shuffle the cards, and it's time for me to take on the boss again. We're taking on Cutman. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to go for this one. You gain 2 threat this battle roll, so instead of rolling 6 dice, we're allowed to roll 8. Here we go. Let's make my challenge roll. And there we have 4 damage to begin with. That's 6 damage. 2 rerolls left. Yes! 5 hits. Get in there. And we've got 1 more threat dice. Reroll. Yay! 12 damage. That takes Gutsman down to 16. 3. Rolling Cutter deal 4 damage. Touch damage 2. Angry 2 plus 3. For energy pellets. So a hit, what does that do to Megaman? It deals 4 damage. And anyway, Dr. Light beat the boss, so he's back up to 28. Oh, which cards can help me out here? W tank, if you have 0 weapon energy, return your weapon energies full, which means we're only allowed to roll 6 dice, which is mandatory. We can re-roll 3 times and we get 6 damage straight in there. We're going to re-roll once. We're going to re-roll twice. We don't need these. We don't want these wire faces on these dice. Yeah, 10 damage. Get in there. Another that takes Cutman down to 6. He's almost dead. Oh, he does nothing. Now, which card can we do? I'm going to go for this one. You may change 1 jump into a hit. Here we go. Roll number 1. Change into a hit. 3 dice rolls left. Well, that was a hit anyway. That was a hit. 2 hits. Oh, those were hits. Right, let's re-roll those because the game played up there, which we don't want. Oh no, we do 4 damage. That's 2. And we've rolled a Wily, which deals 8 damage because of the energy pellets that we roll. But we're down to 16. We get another card. We're going to do that one. Ignore all damage from your opponent's next battle roll. We roll 6 dice again. And that kills Cutman. That kills Cutman, which means I take Cutman's trophy. And I gain his boss power, which is the Rolling Cutter. What does it do? Deal 4 damage to certain robots, 6 to others. So now it's time for Dr. Light to play his turn. So that means Megaman becomes the Dr. Wily player and Dr. Light becomes the Megaman player. If it lets me do it, that is. Come on. These cards are playing up. Oh. And those challenge cards are being deleted from the game, so we don't need them no more. So Dr. Light is going to play his challenge card, which is a 3-point challenge. There's 3 minions to begin with. Minions deal 1+ damage. The Wily effect, minions deal +2 damage. It requires 2 aims to pass. And I am going to play this card, which is called that one, which is called Steady Aim. You may change 1 hit into a aim into a hit for the boss battle. So as the Wily player, I'm going to play my card, this one. If your opponent fails this challenge, all Dr. Wily players may move forward 1 space. So I'm going to take 4 dice because I'm not very confident in this one. This is a tough one. We need 3 minions to defeat, so we need to roll an 8. And anyway, Megaman goes back to 28 and beat the boss. Right, let's see what he got. He got 3 hits, which defeats the minions, but 2 aims. That's 2 reruns. 3 rerolls. He failed the challenge, but Megaman moves an extra space because it says all Dr. Wily players move forward 1 place, and Megaman was the Wily player, so he moves 1 space therefore. The cards have been shuffled again. It's now Megaman's turn. I pick up a Wily challenge card from my deck. And it's a master copy. You must battle Bombman. If you defeat Bombman, gain his powers if you haven't already, and then move 2 spaces, your turn ends. So Rolling Cutter deals 6 damage. So I'm going to use my Rolling Cutter, which cards is going to help me out here. Remove all Wilies. Wily players can't play cards because it's a boss fight. So here we go. 6 fret dice. Nothing. 2 hits. That means 12 damage straight away. So I've rolled 2 hits. That deals 12 damage to the boss. That's not 26. That's 16. So how many... Oh, now then, which boss are we fighting? Bombman. So Bombman, oh my word, I think we've lost the Bombman thingy. 5, 2 and 2. So 5, 2 and 2. And he gets 4 fret dice, I believe. Wilies are removed. So which one are we going to do next? Deal an additional 2 damage for every hit you roll. So here we go again. And I'm going to... I've got my special boss ability to deal 6 damage. Roll 1. Roll 2. That's 18 damage. That means I defeated the boss. I move forward 2 spaces. And sadly, my turn has to end, which means I become Dr. Wily player. Dr. Light, here's your challenge. You must battle Cutman. If you defeat Cutman, gain his powers. Well, did I get Cutman? Yes, I did get Cutman. It's 3, 4, 2, 2 and extra 3. We know that. So what cards are going to help Dr. Light? What does his boss ability do? Deal 6 damage. We're going to go for this one. You may change 1 jump into a hit. Change jump into a hit. So let's make our challenge roll. That's 1 hit. That's 6. We can change a jump into a hit, but only once. So that's 12 damage. Reroll 1. That counts as a reroll, so that's 18 damage. 2 more rerolls left. 1 more reroll left. 0 rerolls left. 18 damage. That takes him down to 10. And Cutman has how many fret dice? 3. That's 5 damage to Dr. Light. Reroll. Oh, what cards can we use here? We've only got 30 seconds left. Okay. Change 1 jump into a hit. Change 1 jump into a hit. We've got to jump quick, quick. We need to be quick. No. It's 6 damage per roll. 1 more reroll. And 0 more rerolls. Oh. And we beat the boss, which means Dr. Light moves forward 2 spaces, turn ends. And the game will continue in our next part. Goodbye.